Science, one of the building blocks of STEAM.
Science and engineering are the key STEAM disciplines used by the landscape architects to bring nature to SoFi Stadium. Kush, when your team was tapped as the landscape architects for SoFi Stadium, what was your goal? What was the vision?
We distinctly heard from the community about the need for parks and open spaces. So as we were designing SoFi Stadium, our goal was to create these places and open spaces, and recreating this landscape that includes the high diversity, low maintenance plant ecologies. And, they're all arranged within, like as mentioned, microclimate zones around the stadium.
We're not concrete, we're not steel, we're landscape inside. We have our own lake. So everything about us is something different, and it just feels like Los Angeles.
We wanted to be the stadium, the facility, to be very permeable and have access to plazas, terraces, and gardens as they arrived.
As you move from east to west, you kind of move from the mountains to the ocean. So there's evergreen trees and canyons that are reminiscent of places like Big Bear, to the desert areas like Palm Springs and Joshua Tree, where you see palm trees and acacia trees, to the rolling arroyos in Santa Barbara, and to the chaparral and bluffs in Malibu.
I really like the fact that we focused on the 5 biomes that are part of Southern California. You feel like you're not at a stadium.
They not only create accessible open space, but they also bring in native habitat. We have newly planted trees. We planted 5,000 new trees just in phase 1 of what's being constructed there.
You get the full spectrum in a space like this of not only this edge, but how all these other pieces come together. Coming here to learn about, vegetation.
SoFi Stadium's innovative design and overall success relied upon every aspect of STEAM, underscoring the importance of STEAM education for today's students and future projects.
I think STEAM education is extremely important as a world battles through different environmental and ecological challenges that we're facing.
It starts with the science piece of this. We have chemistry, we have agroeconomics that we are all focused on to make sure that this plant material is living and breathing at its optimal quality. Being that we have 5 unique biomes that kind of weave in and out of each other, there are different areas that need different types of maintenance. So we're focused heavily on sustainability. We're using reclaimed water, so we want to make sure that the plant material is getting what it needs from that reclaimed water. We're adding in fertilizers. In fact, we have a biodigester on site, which is taking our food waste. We're going to start using that as some of the mulch material that we'll put back into our landscape area. So it's taking what we have, breaking that down and feeding back to the plants, keeping our sustainability loop closed.
To make this a place that celebrates the local culture, the local community, and that also is aspirational in such a way that it inspires STEAM students and it inspires so many others just to think big, to dream.
STEAM Stories, championed by your Southern California Toyota dealers.